Barely Digital has been a real home run for us in the first week since it launched. Barely Digital is taking the notion of the digital presidency, Obama as a CTO, having a CTO, first BlackBerry computer on his desktop, and using the political satire that we've built out of Barely Political, spinning that out into its own network called Barely Digital, where we're going to satirize games and technology, etc. And in the first week, we launched 2 episodes, one of which went well to north of 1 million views in the first week, and one that went north of 500,000 views in the first week. So pretty exciting launch for the show.
This episode of Barely Digital is brought to you by Friday the 13th, in theaters February 13th.
Does your cheesy taste in music prevent you from getting dates?
You bet it does.
Then what you need is...
There's a lot of satire around technology and gaming, and the audience is really interested in that kind of a play on technology as opposed to a straightforward review show. We may review things, but with humor. In one of the first episodes, we have an episode called Hipster Pod, and it's about ways to think about your iPod in a new way. So if you're sitting on the subway and listening to Celine Dion, but you don't want the woman next to you to know that's what you're actually listening to, it can show on the cover of the iPod that you're listening to Coldplay. And I think that's the kind of fun we'll have with the show. Our plan for 2009 is to roll out a few new networks, one of which you'll hear about more in the next week, as well as to really dig deeper into the networks we've got and add more programming where we're pulling the best talent from the web to help us create and produce programming that we can then brand, syndicate, and distribute. We had a very big year in 2008, so we're looking forward to it. We've done 400 million video views in 2007 and 2008. 300 million of them were in 2008, so our shows are really growing nicely, and we're looking to add to that momentum.